Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look up.
Just up there.
Listen to us.
That's it.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl.
Oh, isn't she? So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did.
Are you glad we're back?
She's so
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart, he turned into a dark creature, a dragon.
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
No, go in. Don't.
Turn back.
What's in there?
Get back! A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is its name, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink. What are you afraid of, Senua? How will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it! The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here. Don't be fooled. The beast is still here. No. It's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away. And he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
They always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
And they want me with them.
Stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces? He's coming.
Senua! Help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it.
She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father. Zimbel. I suppose suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She'll have to go under.
She can't.
She has to.
She can't.
The torch will go out.
Don't let the torch go out.
She can do it.
She can do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here.
What's that?
Run! Run! Get some time to get to the light. Stop! Stop!
Stay there.
Get to the next light. Let's go quick. Run! Run! Run!
Fire.
It's fine. How does she get it?
Fire.
She has to go towards it. She'll have to go through the darkness. Light. She won't make it through the darkness. And she's too close to the
She
torch.
will. She has to take it. You can see.
Now she can find the room.
She can find it.
The light.
See it.
She has light.
Where is it?
Now you're free to search.
It's here.
The light will keep us safe.
The light will guide you. The roots. Can you feel them? Can you see them?
We're hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it.
Keep going. Where's the next?
Too more to find.
I can feel them. Too more to find. Why are you doing
These pointless
time?
symbols are pointless.
They're meaningless. Others here.
What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door?
Save Dillian.
The door is just another
Just another trick.
just to distract her from her real mission.
You think you know, but you don't.
Your mother is drowned. You don't know anything, or is she?
Dillian is dead.
The light won't save her. She can sense it. Fight! Pretend! Use your sword. Focus! Now! Focus! Behind you! Focus!
It's the only way.
Focus! You won!
Hide yourself.
Too strong! Watch out! Focus! Focus! Take him down!
Take it down.
Didn't. You can't go anywhere without your light.
Take the torch and move. She's lighting the torch.
It's not gonna help her. She's lighting the fire.
Do you think you can keep away from the shadows if you light the torch?
You're wrong.
Burning. Safe.
She has it.
She did it. She's done it.
Well done.
This place. It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl. imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. And she once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's gonna run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's gonna burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. It's going to stay. Have a light. Save it. There it is. You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, that she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
She'd get her mother out. Our mother doesn't.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid little queen.
Run away from the beast!
What have you done? No! You've lost it! It's over!
The darkness is back. You've lost him. You've lost him out. Get it out! Get it alight!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinbel while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me? This darkness, it's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion. I won't give up. I'm not going to rot in here. I'm going to find Dillion.
The beast is down there. No.
She knows the beast is not. He's always watching you. Beast, you're never safe from him.
You can feel him.
Be careful.
She needs to find it. She needs to find it. She lost it and she has to find it.
I can feel it. Lost it.
Leave the torch alert.
Your eyes up. You're never going to find it.
Are you even going the right way?
Can't do it. Finish this. Finish this.
Finish it.
Remember your training. Watch out! He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike.
She wouldn't listen.
He was doing his best. She never, ever listens.
Why didn't she listen to him? Trying to help her. He was trying to save her from the darkness.
Zinbel was right.
Zinbel was trying to save her from the darkness. But she wouldn't listen. And now everybody is
Because of her.
It's all her fault.
All her fault. Weak. She should have known. She should have.
Why doesn't she learn? When she learns.
She doesn't understand.
Now the darkness has Dillian's soul.
And it will take it. And never give it.
She can search and search, but she won't.
The lights run out. She'll die.
She has to do it. She'll die.
She has to. She can't. The light will relax. And she'll die.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces. And so Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
She's got light on the other side. She'll be safe. What's the plan? What's she thinking? How's she going to get there? Now she can. She can do it. Stop! Get through! She has to it! Get up! Get up! What are you doing? Keep going, keep going. What is she doing? Stop! Stop letting her keep going. Stop letting them follow them you. Quick. Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. Where is she going? Faster, faster, keep going, keep going. Stop!
She can't help but think of him. A tender guiding flame in a world so black. The longer it burned, the more she convinced herself that there was nothing beyond its reach. How little separates us from what we fear.
Kill him face to face. But each day, Fafnir crawls across the heath to find water. So Sigurd digs a pit in the dragon's path and lies in wait in it. When Fafnir slithers overhead, Sigurd sinks his sword into the dragon up to the hilt. Sigurd leaps from the pit, and Fafnir sees his killer. He warns Sigurd that the treasure will lead to his death, as it led to the death of all who owned it.
She's going too slow.
Sigurd replies that death comes to all men, and every man would want to be wealthy until that day. And he takes the treasure.
Go quicker. Keep the torch up. Keep the torch up. Don't breathe.
I hear you.
Come back to me, Senua.
I'm coming for you.
Follow my voice.
I'm coming.
Just keep close your eyes.
Dillian, I see you.
The beast has Dillian.
No,
It's time.
you're not taking it from me.
I warn you, Senua. I can smell your...
No,
You betrayed your god.
I am leaving with him.
You turned my shadow.
The darkness is everywhere. Made of it.
People think of evil as an unnatural, invisible force, and so invoke the gods for protection. But evil can come from the hand behind the gods. A familiar hand, cold and cruel. He tried to fix her with his rituals, kept her trapped in that hole. She couldn't say which was worse. The darkness, or the monster that her father had become. She couldn't fight them both. And so she left, headed for the one ray of light that shone down on her. If she had stayed, she wouldn't have survived. But maybe Dillian would still be alive.
I'm so sorry, my love.
She will save his soul. Even if this time she can't save her own.
Forgive me, Senua. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore.
Shadow. Listen.
But believe this, it was my mission to make you hate. To hate the darkness with a passion so great it would focus your mind on this quest. Without it, I fear you would have left those slack. All this time I've wanted to protect you from the truth that would have destroyed you a long time ago. But you have conquered your darkness at every turn.
Stay alert, Senua.
You deserve to see behind the veil of darkness.
Then take me to the mountain,
To trust him.
as deep as we can go.
I won't stand in your way.
She has to trust him.
You will not survive what is in there.
I know.
What else can she do? Nothing. She doesn't want to turn back. She has nothing. She has nothing. She's come this far. She wants to go forward. She must. This is it.